Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Guess what time it is? If you guessed scent of the day, you got it. Welcome to another scent of the day. Different day, different scent. So in today's world, I pulled out SPICEBOMB Extreme. So let's talk about this guy. So he was originally launched in 2015. This particular bottle is batch number 62N40D, which puts it in April of 2016. So it would have been the second year in production for this guy. What image do I get out of this guy? So this one, it's a man who's powerful, he's warm, he's dangerously seductive. His presence is unmistakable and unforgettable, right? That's what I get out of this. This leaves an impression. This is warm, it's seductive, it's slightly dangerous, but it's very much unmistakable and unforgettable. That's the image I get. So let's talk performance of this guy. I easily get 10 hours on my skin. So no problem with this guy. He lasts a good long time. So the initial spray of him, he opens up with kind of a blast of pepper and spices with hints of a sweetness, but the sweetness is like buried deep beneath the surface of this guy. That lasts about 30 minutes-ish, and it goes about arm's length. So it's not filling the room, but it's definitely there. We get beyond that, we get into the mids. In the mids, this boozy vanilla and cinnamon and tobacco kind of come out, and they join with those spices. That makes this a delicious, warm, and inviting scent at that point. In this phase of this fragrance, this is top-notch to me. And that goes arm's length down to intimate over like an 8-hour period. So you get a lot of time in projection that slowly decreases to more of an intimate. Beyond that 8 hours, you start settling into a skin scent. And at that point, it settles into kind of a spicy cinnamon and vanilla base. It's got hints of a well-aged bourbon as well that I can pick up. So if you're a bourbon guy, think Stag Jr., E.H. Taylor, Eagle Rare, something along those lines. So that's beyond that 8-hour mark, and it's very much a skin scent. So you kind of have to look for it. Let's talk notes. What do I get out of this guy? I get the vanilla, I get the tobacco, the cinnamon, the cumin, the whiskey, and the saffron. So all of the listed notes definitely are here, and you'll get them all. What can I compare this guy to? Well, the obvious answer would be this guy, SPICEBOMB, right? So they're very similar. They've got some similarities, but on the SPICEBOMB, this has got a leather and vetiver that this one does not have. So you take that out of here and you replace it over here with bourbon and cumin. So beyond that, they have a lot of similarities. So the next question, is this one still available? And absolutely, this one is still available, to the point that I recently purchased a backup bottle. So at Aurora Fragrance right now, this is $65 for 90 milliliters. So decent deal on this guy. Now, one thing I don't know, this is going to be a newer batch compared to him. So at some point, I'm going to have to do a bake-off and figure out, is there any kind of changes or is it still the same? But as of this recording, you can get that for about $65 on Aurora Fragrance. So let's move on with him. Compliments. Have I got compliments out of him? Yes. Over the years, I've gotten several compliments. Depending on where you are in the fragrance, they might have to be a little closer to you, but definitely a compliment getter. Where can I wear this? Most places. It's pretty easy-going. It'll work in a lot of situations. It's really going to shine on like a night out on the town or on a date night or something along those lines. This one will do really well in that situation. What can I wear it in? Anything casual to semi-formal. I could see this in a t-shirt. I'm in a long sleeve Henley tee today, and this works out really well. So anything from that up to, say, a sports coat, he would work well. I don't see him as much in the tux. Now, I would say the original, yes, with taking some of the sweetness away. But this one, probably not. So who's this for? This is very much a masculine fragrance, right? It's very much man fragrance. I would say I would say the original leans more mature, but this one doesn't. This one kind of runs the gamut. Whether you're younger or you're older, equal appeal on this one. I could see this fitting anywhere. So bottom line on this guy, if you were a fan of the original Spice Bomb, or you like kind of sweet and spicy scents, and you're looking for like a really good date night fragrance, this is one you should try. And honestly, I would say try a sample, see how it works in your skin. But right now at $65, it's a good deal for this guy. So let me know, do you own this? What batch do you have? Is it similar to mine? Do you get the same performance I get? The same, feedback? I'd love to hear from your side. I mean, what do you own? How does it work for you? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.